Cancer, loner, whatever. Or was it whatever? Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Long story short, I wanted to try and do a Bella Hadid inspired, kind of like a grungy Foxy Eye. But I ended up looking like the goth chick from Mean Girls. But I'm here for it, so hopefully you are too. Yeah, I'm good, but I just realized, like, I have not drank water today. You know those days where you're so stressed out or preoccupied or working that you don't eat, like you forget to eat? That doesn't happen to me, but I forget to drink water sometimes. First, I just gotta get my face on, get my skin right, you know? This is what I've been using as primer lately. It's a primer and moisturizer. Gotta love a multitasking option for us lazy bitches. So this is the Purely's Green Tea Matcha Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. So the face routine, I don't think it's very specific to the makeup look. She looks very bronze. I'm not bronze. The opposite of bronze. So what I'm gonna do is just do my normal face routine, and this is just what I've been using lately. So for foundation, I'm using the ncbc foundation. It's full coverage, SPF 40. It's nighttime, but I have the shade light neutral. Oh, and don't ask me to recreate this hairstyle, because this is just several day old dirty ass hair that I shoved into a clip. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer. I have some new contour sticks in my life and I'm very happy about it. These are by Kiko Milano, the Sculpting Touch Creamy Contour Sticks. And I have the shade 201 and 200. I'm going to powder really quick. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder that I'm just going to use all over my face. Alright, brows. I'm going to fill in my brows really quick. This is the KVD Brow Pomade in Graphite. So for eyes, we're going to use the Stone Cold Fox palette on ColourPop. I feel like it's pretty fitting. I'm going to grab Fascinated, which is right here. So for my skin tone, Fascinated looks like it's going to work. Grab something that is a little bit, that kind of matches your contour color. So we want a very lifted eye, so grab something flat and straight right there on your eye. Bada bing, super subtle, and that's just going to give us our shape. And you want to try to make it even on the other side. Dust a little bit more of that through my crease. Nothing too crazy. You know, a lot of times I feel like people don't put enough eyeshadow on. Especially if you have like hooded eyes or slightly hooded like mine. You gotta get the eyeshadow up there. Get it up there, girl. Okay, smaller brush. Maybe we should do a brush with nothing on it. I want to kind of blur that line a little bit. I don't want it to be too obvious. We don't need the line there. We just needed the shape. So go in and blur that with a clean brush. Ooh, okay. I think I found a way to make that look even better. So we're going to dip into Cult Classic, which is a really cool toned, almost gray brown on a brush like this. Pat that along like you're going to do push liner, but just going to bring it out like a cat wing, and then brush back inwards. Going in with a little blendy brush right here, picking up a little bit more and just reinforcing the outer V. You want the blending to go in a diagonal like that. You don't want to go all the way over. And once there's barely anything on the brush, I'm just dragging it out. Alright, we need to pop in our black eyeliner because that's kind of like the biggest part of this look. My favorite one is by Pixie. It is the Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade Black. Something probably has a fancy version of saying black. Let's see. Black Noir. Yeah. Pop that in the waterline. Don't be ashamed if you stab yourself in the eye. It happens to everyone, including me, and I'm very special and talented and cool. So, don't feel bad. Now just make sure to apply a generous amount, enough so that you have some to kind of smudge around. I'm taking a really tiny brush like this, and I'm making sure that the outer corner just flicks up the tiniest little bit, as well as we've got some on the inner corner too. I'm going to grab a super dark cool tone brown from the palette just to blend that out. Grab the teeny tiniest little bit of black on a small blending brush and blend out that liner. Alright, so I think mine's a little bit more smoky than Bella's. Sue me. What did you expect? We're gonna do the same thing on the upper eyelid pretty much, only I'm going in with a gel just because I feel like that's a little bit easier to control. This is just a black gel liner by Rimmel. And now we're going to do pretty much the same thing as the lower lash line. We're going to just blend and scrub back and forth. Actually, blend upwards. I think that's easier. Ooh, we ended up with some fallout. I'm just going to brush that away really quick. I'm going to be putting falsies on, but in case you're not, just a tip for applying mascara. Start at the base and wiggle back and forth while twisting the wand. And then on the outer corner, you're going to want to brush the wand outwards. Towards the middle of the eye, you're going to want to go towards the inner corner. Oh, I forgot to put some in my eyebrows. Time for lashes. Since we're kind of going for that foxy look, you're going to want some that are shorter towards the middle and bigger towards the outer corner. So I feel like these ones look cute. I mean, they're huge, but that's just how I roll these days. Oh shit, bitch. Yeah. Because I do have like the whole hooded eyes thing, I prefer wearing big lashes. I like big lashes and I cannot lie. I'm just gonna cut off the excess little doodads. In order to get that lifted look, especially because these lashes are huge, and I don't like cutting any of the actual lash off of like the inner corner or the outer corner just because like that's a waste. What you're gonna do is angle it so the inner corner is usually easier for me to put down first and get it right up against your lash line. When you're getting closer to the outer edge, just angle it. Wait until your lash glue gets tacky. As I was saying, the inner corner goes down right up against the skin, right up against your normal lash line. The outer corner is gonna go slightly upwards. And so there will be a gap in between your lashes and the fake lashes, and then you're just gonna pinch them together. This hair is taking on a life of its own. I keep having to adjust it. So it's definitely different in every like cut. We're gonna tightline the upper waterline. It's way easier to do this when you have lashes on already. Just make sure that your eyeliner is nice and sharp. It's still a bitch though. Alright, I don't want to go too crazy with the blush, so I'm just going to use this Lovecraft Beauty palette. And let's just do Oscilla right there. Peachy pink. Not too orange, not too pink. It's a peachy rose pink. I saw this TikTok where this girl puts her blush like up here, not across the nose and the cheeks, which is what I usually do. So maybe I'll try that this time. See if it changes my face. I said I wasn't gonna go ham on the blush and then I did. I'm just gonna grab a highlight. This particular one happens to be by ColourPop You're a Trip. It's just a pinky pale light highlighter. Focusing on the sides of the face. Usually I put a lot of highlight right there on my cheeks, on the apples of my cheeks, but you want to look snatched and lifted, so get it on the side of the face. Cupid's bow, chin, maybe a little on the forehead, and the nose. This hair. Last but not least, we need a lip color. I feel like the Brooklyn Thorn is just the perfect lip color. Brooklyn Thorn by NYX. It's affordable. It's a cool tone brown, and it's like a satin matte, so it doesn't dry down too much. It's not too dry. The only problem is that it's not transfer proof, but if you blot your lips and then just dust the tiniest little bit of translucent powder on top of it, it will make it more matte. You know who I feel like I look like? The emo chick or the goth chick or whatever, the alternative chick from Mean Girls. What's her name? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Somebody call the police right now. I'm dying, I'm living, I'm obsessed. And I think I look better than the inspo picture. Sue me. Let me know down in the comments below if you think I look better than Bella Hadid. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.